Random person stole a decorated reserved table. First time posting here, but I am pissed. I work at a restaurant, one of those local small cutesy bistros, that's not super upscale but usually fully booked because we're in an awesome location and don't have many tables. We recently had a woman email us saying that she wants to bring her boyfriend here to celebrate a very special event. I won't say what to not make it too personal. It's not unusual to receive more detailed table requests for special occasions every now and then. It can range from booking a whole seating area for privacy to asking to put up some decor, etc. This lady didn't really ask for much, she just asked if she could pay up front to have a more secluded decorated table. We love these kind of reservations when people ask nicely and are realistic about it. We closed off a little corner of the restaurant, nothing crazy, it's still open to the rest but in a little nook that you can't see into, and put up some string lights, candles and flowers. She also came in earlier that night to put up something of her own. Again, I don't want to say what, but it was clearly a personal item. Well, the night of, the couple arrives, gives me their last name and I OFC know immediately who they are and happily lead them to their very special table. Only to find an old lady and a little kid sitting there with their belongings all over the damn place. Turns out they thought the please wait to be seated sign, the closed for private event sign and the reserved sign somehow did not apply to them. They barged right past everything when no one was looking. There were only 2 of us working the tables that night cause the place is small, and sure enough simply claimed the only free table. Now some people just have zero awareness, so part of me had to assume that maybe they were a little slow. I tried to confront them very nicely even though I was panicking with the couple right behind me. But oh boy, that older lady knew exactly what she was doing and immediately blew up about no one tending to their table and making them wait. I explained that this table was reserved and that they needed to leave and that the whole place was fully booked. She explained to me, loudly, that she did not care, that the other restaurants on our block were full and that her and her grandson have every right to be here. It took a lot of arguing between them and me and my coworkers, but when we threatened to call the police to have them removed she gave up. Unfortunately most of the damage was already done. It left everyone in a pretty sour mood and to make matters even worse, the kid had tampered with the sweet woman's personal item that she had put up there right before. It wasn't a valuable, just a cute little surprise. The couple looked pretty upset and while they didn't blame us for anything, I could just tell how close to tears the woman was. The surprise she had planned was a pretty big deal and I simply felt awful for her. I've always heard stories about having to deal with crazy people in the service industry, but this was a first for me. I'm just a student doing this some nights a week for some extra cash. My absolute deepest condolences to anyone dealing with this sh*t for a living.